When I was younger, I had a really bad habit of not brushing my teeth. But then in my teenage years, I finally got into the habit of brushing my teeth every night. But that was still only once a day. So now finally I'm at a place where I brush my teeth twice a day, I floss, I do everything I'm supposed to do, but I'm still left with the marks of my past mistakes. So I did a little Google search to see if there were any at-home ways to get whiter teeth. And here's what I found. Hydrogen peroxide is actually the chemical used in whitening strips that breaks down the stains on your teeth. And you can get a whole bottle for $3. Now we do have to be a bit careful though, because although it can whiten your teeth, it may not necessarily be good for your teeth. And it's especially not good for your gums. Hydrogen peroxide kills the good bacteria, but it also kills the bad bacteria. So overuse can actually lead to black hairy tongue. I'm not kidding. So what I will be doing is putting hydrogen peroxide on a toothbrush and trying to avoid my gums as much as possible. I will also only be doing this once a week in order to keep our gums as healthy as possible. Now I'm actually going to be mixing the hydrogen peroxide with baking soda because baking soda is mildly abrasive and it can scrub off dental plaque and lighten tooth stains. Disclaimer, all of the information I have found was from Google. I'm not educated in this thoroughly. This is my decision. Do not do this. Do not do this. Go to a dentist. Alrighty, now that we got that all out of the way, let's get brushing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that felt like it was bad for my mouth. Obviously it got on my lips and like a little bit of my gums. That didn't feel good. I think the baking soda didn't help because it felt gross. It was like rubbing dirt in my mouth. I'll see you in a week. It's been about 2 months since I filmed that last clip and I did the treatment a total of 4 times over 4 weeks. I eventually decided to stop because my teeth did not get any whiter over the 4 weeks. The only difference was that my gums were hurting more. So there was just no point continuing. But I don't want to end this video on a bad note, so I went out and bought a proper teeth whitening kit. This one was $60, but you can get ones for $20. I just thought if I was gonna spend the money, I might as well get a reasonable one, make sure it actually works, you know. So because this is actually safe to use, I can use this daily. So I'm gonna use this daily for 1 to 2 weeks and I'll come back to you. Time for the big reveal. Can I get a drum roll, please? I think I got scammed. There is no difference. There is no difference. So about that, it's only been 5 days since that last clip, and since then I've gone from this to this. Let me explain. Basically, it could be my fault, I might be a bit of a silly, but hear me out. Literally all the instructions said was to put the gel in that little device and then put it in your mouth. That's all it said. So I put in a thin layer of gel and I proceeded to use it. It didn't say how much gel to put in. So 2 weeks passed, nothing has happened, but I still have all of this gel left that I'm not just gonna throw out. So I decided I'm just gonna use as much gel as I possibly can. I basically fill up the mouthpiece completely, both sides. At this point, there's so much gel in my mouth that I have to actively focus on not swallowing it. But literally after the first application of using that much more gel, I noticed a difference. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. I made a mistake. So if you do get a teeth whitening kit, make sure you don't skimp out on the gel like I did, okay? Otherwise it won't work. Anyway, I'm glad we could end this video on a good note, and I hope you learned something from this or this was helpful at all. If it was, make sure to leave a like and comment below what your favorite tortoise is. Mine's Terry. Goodbye.